This was insane. Here we go. Waking up. So this was her. This was her literally 2 weeks ago, okay? 2 weeks ago, waking up without power, heat, or running water. But the work here in Kiev continues. Warming up in the car, writing in pencil, pinning freezes by headlamp. Despite how difficult this job can be, I'm proud to be a foreign correspondent at the Washington Post. I was just laid off by the Washington Post in the middle of a war zone. Oh my God. Wow. That's fucked. It is. And the thing is that, I mean, she's probably trying to do a good job. She's probably trying to help. But the thing is that these news publications have been infected with a virus. They have been infected with a disease. And that disease can't always be removed in the most surgical way. Sometimes the limb must be severed. And unfortunately, this is one of those cases. That's what happens. Fox News is hiring. Yep, now she could work at Fox News. Feel bad? Yeah, there it is. And some of you may die, but that's a choice I'm willing to make. I've heard that before. Well, they're sacrificing their people. And again, this is where it is. 1/3 of the Washington Post's entire staff team is being laid off. So this is only going to get worse, by the way. I don't think you guys might realize this, but the Washington Post has cuts over 300 major journalists. Ooh. That's what they say. Didn't Jeff Bezos own the Washington Post? I don't know. That's the way it is. Yep, absolutely. And I was laid off. I already saw that one before. Just fired 1/3 of their entire staff. If you're canceling your Washington Post subscriptions, I don't blame you. It's a sad day for the Post. I'm going to shamelessly recommend another non-billionaire-owned news source for you to subscribe to. Oh boy, right? Yeah, let's all subscribe to that. I have a message for the hundreds of Washington Post employees who lost their jobs today. Trump is still your president. Learn a code. Man, I don't think you guys realize how cooked it really is for these people. You don't even understand how bad it is. Let me explain how bad it is for them. So, if you look at, for example, it has been going down for a long time. Washington Post. Oh, man. It's not looking good, is it? Yep, there it is. And go next comment. Compare to Fox News. Sure. Fox News. Fox News is also going down. This entropy is taking everybody with it. It is. And it's not like Fox News is special. So I'm going to pull up one more. New York Times. I've never even seen these. Oh, it went up for a while. I wonder why it went up. I don't know. Now let's look at worldwide. Look at that. They're dying. SVT, it's a new show. I don't know. Wrong CNN? CNN search term. Oh, cable news media company. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. It's even worse. So, yep, there you go. You can see how CNN over the years is dying. CNN newspaper instead of search term? No, you're right. I got it wrong. And so anyway, Reuters, check news. They're all like this. The reason why is that mainstream media is dying. Mainstream publications are dying. And the reason why is that they overplayed their hand. They push too much bullshit. They push too many agendas. And also, why does somebody need to have the Washington Post explain things to them if they can just go on Twitter and see it for themselves? So the entire age of the media being a gatekeeper to information is dying. And it's dying because X is killing it. YouTube is killing it. Like, that's it. And so Twitter and X, well, I guess it's the same thing, But TikTok, you've heard about TikTok before? And so Fox didn't even change that really. Yes, it's the news now. And mass adoption of high-speed internet. Yeah. And so you're going to see these news agencies continue to fail, continue to decline, and continue to lose even more money. And I'm going, yeah, why is it that Nick Shirley was able to make a video and that video had total fucking national penetration all the way up to the vice president and probably the actual president? I bet Trump knows what the fuck the video is. So why is it that Nick Shirley's able to do that, but they can't do that anymore? Centralized media will have to be revived for the sake of certainty that you aren't being shown AI falsehoods? No, I think that we're going to enter into an age that was already predicted by George Orwell, where the deluge of information will become so large, there will be so much fake information that's coming out that nobody will know what's real and what's not real, and they'll just ignore it. There will be a trained, learned helplessness from the deluge of information that people no longer care about the news anymore. That's where we're going. That's it. Like right now, yes, and this is, I don't know if it's really a good thing. I mean, like, it's the old phrase of if you if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed, and if you do watch the news, you're misinformed. So when I see this, I'm like, okay, well, now it's just another level of the same fucking thing. So how come you love to see it? Because I hate mainstream media, I hate these newspapers, and I want to see them fail. That's the reason why. I hate them. I think they are enemies of the people. I think they are intentional agitators. I think they do not operate with the best interest of the public in mind. I think they are publicly traded corporate entities that all they do is exist to make money, and that's it. So yes, whenever and they're being staffed by a bunch of people who use journalism as a vehicle to push an agenda. And so if I can put those people 6 feet deeper under the dirt with something like this, I'm gonna love to fucking see it. I will. You better get used to it. It's better to be misinformed than uninformed? I don't know. It depends on how you want to look at it. Legacy media can't keep up with high-speed reporting. Exactly, true. And also, with a lot of legacy media, they just say things that aren't true and people realize it, and then they go somewhere else. But again, this is the graph that truly matters. This decline is what makes a difference. And right here, you can see that all mainstream media and everything is dying. And it's even worse, by the way, if I pull these up, I'm going to close out on a few of these, right? So instead of New York Times, let's look at Kotaku. Kotaku is a website. Rock, paper, shotgun. Another one, IGN. Polygon. One more. One more again. Games Radar. PC Gamer. Game Informer. Eurogamer. I'm gonna remove IGN because it's such an outlier. It hides the other ones. And you can see here, by the way, when did it begin to die? Really, it began to die around Gamergate. Gamergate was their last gasp. And that was it. After that, they died. And so I'm going to remove this one here so you guys can get a better idea of it. You see every single one of these websites are dying. We are killing these websites. We're sending these people back to McDonald's. We're sending them back to DoorDash. They're back to Chipotle. They're back to Applebee's. And they're not even a chef. That's it. Man. I love this. I do. Massive fucking W, 100%. absolutely fucking beautiful. Being misinformed gives you an indirect chance to reform yourself. I don't give a fuck about that argument. I don't give a shit. Anyway, I feel bad for the people that are currently working at McDonald's. Yeah, we're sending them back to real work. He's ruining food quality across America. It's okay. McDonald's is real easy. Oh, here we go. I'm part of the layoffs at Washington Post.
First, we will be closing the sports department in its current form. We plan to retain several reporters to join features and cover sports as a cultural and societal phenomenon, as well as several folks to staff the print sports section. This is obviously a uniquely and incredibly difficult decision. Our sports coverage is often superb. Our sports writers are among the most talented in our business. Sports has a very proud legacy at the Post. Unfortunately, we are grappling and have been with just major changes in the way sports news is delivered, shared, and experienced across the industry.
Yep, there it is. Let me see who is this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. Let's take a look at it. What's he talking about? Spending anti-violence, just some other fucking bullshit. What else is this? Washington Post to make authoritative, entertaining, worldwide news post.
It would be pretty impossible to do what I do without a team of colleagues around the world.
Wait a minute. I just found a new layer. So just yesterday, the Washington Post Guild, Twitter account of the Washington Post Guild, pro pay raises, anti-pay disparity.
My colleagues on national security, politics, and government need me and my team to make sense of U.S. involvement in a war that will define the future of NATO and the global order.
Just last week, Ellen Francis, Lizzie Johnson, and so many more contributed to our coverage of President Trump's trip to Switzerland.
In Washington, federal and local law enforcement are very intertwined, so I depend on my colleagues on Metro. Their expertise is what makes our coverage faster, more authoritative, and more distinctive than the competition.
I'm also one of the bylined contributors to the Post.
So Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post, right? I want to make sure I get this straight. Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post? He does. So basically, after a lot of these people started feeling like, we're gonna do what we want to do. We're gonna go. We want higher wages. We want more money. We want to do what we want to do. The day after that, a third of the workplace is gone.
2022 Pulitzer Prize for Public Service for its work covering the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol and its aftermath.
Too bad, huh?
That coverage and that award would not have been possible without cross-desk collaboration between local reporters, national reporters, politics reporters, photographers, videographers, and many more.
The past couple of years, we've reported on the Capital One Arena deals and RFK Stadium deals, which have had huge implications for the region.
Washington Post is most collaborative newsworld. So they all went out. So this is all yesterday. Save the Post. Oh, man. All of this happened one day before this. Save the Post, Washington Post have sent their letter below to don't. Oh no. They sent their letter below to Jeff Bezos. The request, don't eliminate our jobs. This was about 2 weeks ago. About 1 week ago. And today he eliminated their jobs. Guys, you should have gotten express postage. I don't think the letter got there in time. Oh, no. And straight into the shredder. Yep, that's right. And then all these people signed off on it. And so this guy, I mean, what do you fucking expect, man? What do you expect? Look at all these retweets and all these people that are getting upset about this stuff. Oh, God. Authoritarian governments, stolen elections. Oh, boy. Wow. And what is the rest of this? The Ukraine Guild, or no, not Ukraine Guild. This is the Guild thing. And vehemently opposes any more. The Post staff vehemently opposes any cuts to the staff of Washington Post. Man. Well, the real question is, that's a good question. Does Jeff let them keep their Amazon Prime subscription? That's a great question. Anyway, well, there you go, guys. As vital as sports landscape. I mean, again, this is just what happens. It is what happens. And, nope, exactly. No more lying for you. Exactly. And, does Washington Post cover Epstein? Probably. I mean, I don't know if they did or not. But I'm just saying, I think it's just going to continue getting even more extreme. And with a phone can do the same coverage. This is also shamelessly false. Any brain-rotted streamer with a phone and flight money can do the same coverage and be more entertaining while doing it. You're right. I think that nobody gives a shit anymore about, you know, a news agency or anything like that that are trying to, you know, do any of this. They don't care about it at all.